Wrexham AFC is probably the best team to use any road to glory in FIFA this year. I will give you tips, rules, transfers and tactics you can use in a career mode challenge with Wrexham. Be sure to watch till the end of this video for a very special tip to make this challenge even better. Wrexham is currently owned by Hollywood actors Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, and the Red Dragons, which is the club's nickname, are the oldest football club in Wales and the third oldest professional football club in the world. Wrexham signed former Premier League goalkeeper Ben Foster a couple of weeks ago to try and help them get promotion to League 2, the 4th division of England. Foster is now also known from his vlogs on YouTube, and he made a crucial penalty save last week as well. Yes, Wrexham currently play in the 5th tier of England and are actually in FIFA 23 thanks to a special cooperation between the club and EA. To start this road to glory, you will have to add Wrexham to League 2 before starting the career mode. Now the end goal of this challenge is to help Wrexham reach the top of English football, eventually winning the Premier League within 8 seasons. You will have to build Wrexham in a traditional way, which means you can't use additional funds through the financial takeover option before starting the career mode, even though the owners of Wrexham are quite wealthy of course. The first rule you have to use throughout this challenge is that you have to keep Ben Foster at the club until he decides to retire. He is 39 years old at the start of a new save, and he is a fantastic player to use in the first few seasons of this challenge. The second rule is that the entire squad has to exist of players from England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Ireland, and possibly help you find hidden gems who you would normally not use in career mode. As Wrexham is actually from Wales, make sure to have at least 3 Welsh players in the starting 11 from the second season onwards. You can use the first season to find good Welsh talents through the youth academy who can join the squad in the second season and help you with this rule. If you don't want to make this challenge too easy, then release your homegrown talent you get at the start of the career mode save. You will have this very high rated youth player in your youth academy if you pre-ordered FIFA 23. To keep this challenge more realistic, you cannot spend more than €1.5 million on one player when you are still playing in League 2. When you get promoted and find yourself in League 1, then you can't spend more than €2.5 million on one player. If you are in the Championship, then you can't spend more than €5 million on one player. And you can't spend more than €15 million on one player in the first season in the Premier League. From the second season in the Premier League and onwards, you can then spend as much money on any new signings as you would like. Try not to make it extremely unrealistic though. Regarding transfers, I would suggest to mainly scout in the English, Scottish and Irish divisions. Now there is a bug in FIFA 23 that will make it very difficult to sign or loan players who currently play in the Premier League, whilst your team still plays in the lower divisions. And as you cannot use any websites that shows player potentials during this challenge, you will have to use the global transfer network to find new players to add to your team. I would also recommend to use the loose negotiation strictness, as there's another bug in FIFA 23 that won't allow you to sign certain players when you eventually do reach the Premier League, as some players will still say they don't think the league is competitive enough whilst your team is actually in the Premier League. A few recommended transfers for the first few seasons are Elliot List, who currently plays for League 2 side Stevenage, and he is a fantastic striker to use in career mode as he is very cheap at 600k and he has a massive 92 pace. Isaac Davies is a Welsh striker who plays for fellow Welsh side Cardiff City. He is 63 rated and is valued at just over €1 million, and he also has 82 pace. A fun storyline to use in this challenge is to sign Charlie Savage, who is the son of Welsh legend Robbie Savage. Charlie is also a midfielder just like his father, and it would be fun to turn him into a football legend as well. He's currently valued at 800k and he has 77 potential to start with. Zeno Ibsen Rossi not only has a cool name, he is also a cheap option for a centre back. He is valued at around 900k and he has good pace, defending and physical stats that can turn him into a beast when he outgrows his 74 potential with dynamic potential. And some talents you can sign in the long term are Jamie Bino Gittens, who is an English winger playing at Dortmund and he has a massive 87 potential. Luke Harris is a Welsh cam and currently plays at Fulham and also has a good 84 potential. Troy Parrott is currently loaned out from Spurs to Preston in the Championship and he is an Irish striker with 80 potential. He used to have 85 potential in FIFA 21, so you can help him revive his career a bit as well. Karamoko Dembele also used to have 85 potential in FIFA 21 and currently has 79 potential in FIFA 23. He is an English right winger who currently plays in France for Brest. Ben Cabango currently plays at another fellow Welsh side in Swansea City and he is a great long-term option at centre back. He is 22 years of age at the start of a new save and is already 70 rated, and he has a decent 79 potential, which can of course be outgrown through dynamic potential. Dylan Leavitt used to play for Manchester United a few years ago, but he currently plays for Scottish side Dundee United. He is a Welsh midfielder and he also has 79 potential. Wrexham currently use the 5-3-2 formation, which is quite defensive of course. To keep yourself more interested in this career mode, I would recommend to change the formation every 2 seasons. It's your choice which formation you want to use next. To make this challenge more special, then I would suggest enabling the national team job option before starting the save. During the career mode you will probably get a job offer from Wales, so be sure to accept that offer and not only help Welsh team Wrexham reach the top of football football, but also help the national team of Wales perform well at the Euros and the World Cup. An optional last rule to add to this challenge is that whenever you lose against another Welsh side like Cardiff City, Swansea City and Newport County, you have to sell one of your starting 11 players. But as you will also need to help improve Welsh football by becoming the national team manager, you might want to leave out this rule and play against other Welsh teams without actually looking for a rivalry. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel to never miss another Career Mode challenge, and I will see you at the next video.